So Hexagons benefited quite a bit when Uniswap did an airdrop.
Yes.
I think out of the airdrop at the price point of about $4 or $6 when that airdrop happened, LP providers got a lot.
Yeah.
People that simply used the platform got a significant amount of money. I think altogether it was around $50 million was airdrop to Hexagons. So like part of, I think my speculation is about, if airdrops becomes a thing again, even for other chains, some of the movements between OA or big wallets or other things that could help this chain is airdrops. Because of participation in things like Maker or MetaMask and stuff like that.
And then where do you draw the line on rewarding people who are in early, right? And like, when would you want to do that? So like, for people who sacrifice for both Pulse and PulseX and maybe other projects, like, do you have any ideas on like what's a good way to do that without them like immediately as soon as they get the airdrop, just like because people always dump airdrops, right?
Yeah.
But like, just like they don't just take it off chain and like bring it over to their Ethereum wallet or something.
I thought airdrops just belong to scammers now.
Well, some of these things become narratives because I think it was around $4 to $6 as far as that range when all the Hexagons received and claimed their airdrop for Uniswap. I think now it might be about $7 or $8. So it's not like it's had like massive. It did have a blow off top of a lot higher price, and then it came down to where it sits now. So that's just one example. I remember when back in 19 or 2020 when a lot of people would talk about let's farm the airdrops as Hexagons, right?
Yeah.
Things that we're already going to do like Uniswap at the time, or using MetaMask at the time as the most popular wallet. So like, I think that's a thing that we will see come back again, whether it's because of the OA or because of individual whales.
We just had one
on this chain.
We just had a big one party. That was airdropped to all the holders of the perpetuals, right?
The perpetuals,
and I made like 5 figures on that one. So like that was a great one.
Free money.
Let's not forget that we're already doing that stuff. But yeah, keep airdropping to either the sacrifice set or the Hex stakers because you want people with better. Because the price on party is held up very nice.
Here for
the price on party didn't
right
just dump.
reasons.
Yeah,
Right.
so like you want to airdrop to people that have stronger hands and actually kind of are in the ecosystem.
Because obviously we do know that a lot of the guys, I think most people that sacrifice for Pulse Chain still have their bags, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of guys who sacrifice for PulseX that they got, they just a lot of them. That's really the one. That's why we had such a low price on PulseX, right? But it is interesting when someone does do an airdrop for someone for that specific one because you can almost imagine like some guy who dumped all his bags finally gets his new bag and they're like, oh wow, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna give this ecosystem another shot, literally, because
it's a freemium onboarding.
It's a freemium
onboarding.
And it's
first hits for free.
Yeah. I mean, it's already a previous customer essentially. You're just hitting up the email list again.
Yeah,
basically.
basically.
That's a good point.
Okay.
I've always kind of had the opposite view of that, where like I would airdrop holders instead of sacrifice sets.
Right.
Normally, because you don't want to like give free money to people that are already done. But actually, that's a really good point that you're getting them. You might get them back.
Right.
And you know what I mean. So